Hello. As many of you homeschoolers are getting ready to start a new school year or have just recently started, I wanted to share some of my favorite homeschool motivations that are not screen time. The promise of screen time, if your children behaves or does their schoolwork, can be really effective. And honestly, if the screen time is not violent or inappropriate or excessive, and it's something that your child is not already doing regularly throughout the day, then it can be a good motivation if used in moderation as you see fit. I have and sometimes still do use screen time to motivate my kids, but I have also seen great benefits to using other rewards and also reducing or eliminating screen time from our home at times. So I will jump right in with my ideas. This past year, one of my children has struggled wanting to do language arts, and he loves it once we get going, but he just resists starting. So one thing that I did to motivate him was really simple, but really effective. Got him started without complaining. It was simply to light a candle to start each lesson. I bought a huge candle and a lantern holder with a door that he gets to set the candle in. And this was so fun for him to just be able to use a match and light it, and it put him in a good mood to start our lesson. Something that I use to motivate my girls to get them in a better mood or to start doing homeschool when they were younger, or just when they were having a hard time in homeschool, was to give them a foot bath. They really loved it. I would just fill a bowl with warm water and have them soak one foot in it while I rubbed the other one with lavender scented lotion, and then we switched feet. At times, I would also use painting their nails as a reward. And once I offered them the reward of looking up a cool braid hairdo online that I would do, and it was such a disaster that that was never brought up as a reward again. In fact, my daughter told me that it was actually a punishment. So you can also try having your children earn things. We've used like sticker activity books or paint by number books or things that are actually good for their minds and keep them busy. And here is another idea. The Good and the Beautiful has a poetry parties book for littles. And it's actually one of our best-selling books. You can have your child work on earning a poetry party for your family or even with their friends. And this not only motivates them and gives them something fun to look forward to, but it also helps your child appreciate and get excited about poetry. Another reward younger children might like earning is being able to set up a big blanket tent in the homeschool room to do homeschool in one day. Also, they could earn a theme day, such as a Hawaiian day, where you get guava juice and a flower lei for the children and have picture books on Hawaii. You could also help your child come up with their own themes and ideas. Another reward that I have used is getting to take a bath with a bath bomb, or I will get a bath ready for my children that has bath salts in it and real flower petals, and they've really thought that was fun. You could reward a child each day that they don't complain about a math lesson with a break for their next school subject where they can lay down and listen to an audiobook before that next subject, or they can draw in a cozy place. It's always nice to use educational things as rewards because it helps children learn to get excited about and value more meaningful things. You might even consider using things as rewards that you might have gotten them anyway. I did that with a hamster once. Have your children earn them rather than just get them. For example, many children would be motivated by a butterfly growing kit or an ant farm or a geode cracking kit. They could also earn a trip to the zoo. Children also usually love earning a s'mores roast, a slip and slide party, a taffy pool, making caramel apples, or a backyard camp out. And one-on-one dates with mom and dad have always been a favorite reward in our family. So I hope these ideas were helpful. This channel is all about giving you ideas, instruction, and inspiration for parenting and homeschool. We are so grateful for the work you are doing to guard and strengthen the hearts and minds of your children. And we are here as a support and a voice of encouragement.